a really good product isn't enough in today's fast-changing environment. You need to be able to market it and promote it properly in order to make sure that your food is flying off the shelves. But who are the individuals who are responsible for properly marketing a product and making sure that it's successful? Well, that is thanks to food marketers. So let's just get right into it. Number 1, food marketers are responsible for developing marketing plans relating to food products. Food marketers overall are responsible for everything that has to do with marketing of a product. By marketing, they ensure that a product succeeds and helps to ensure that it stays on the shelves. Food marketers develop marketing plans and innovation strategies, and they apply them to the various brands that they contain. They use additional data such as demographics and outside sources, and they use these as tools to aid them in developing these plans. Number 2, food marketers play a major role in R&D. You might think that R&D professionals are the only ones who lead the charge when it comes to product development, but this isn't always the case. See, because food marketers are constantly looking at future trends and they're seeing where their products are situated in the marketplace, they might know places where new products could succeed. That's why food marketers are a lot of the times the ones asking R&D to develop the products, and they're constantly revisiting them and making sure that it might go well with their product line. Number 3, food marketers work with outside companies. You might think that all food companies are these big conglomerates, but that just simply isn't the case. The majority of food companies are actually small food companies with under 100 employees. That means food marketers need the help of outside companies because they just can't do all the tasks by themselves. For example, a food marketer might request the aid of a survey company to collect data, which they then can apply to their product to know if they're going in the right direction with their new product development. Number 4, food marketers have varying levels of education. It's traditional for food marketers to obtain bachelor's degrees in business management or marketing programs. Although they do not specifically relate to food marketing itself, they do provide very good groundwork and the essential skills that any marketer will need. It's also very common for food marketers to obtain master's degrees, so that way they can advance into higher levels later on in their careers. In small companies, however, food marketers might not always have marketing degrees. Some of these individuals may actually have degrees in food science. That's because the company is so small, they just don't have the employees or resources to have an individualized role for everyone. That's why someone might jump onto marketing and do social media when they weren't formally trained to do so. Number 5, food marketers are master communicators. There are a certain set of skills which set food marketers aside from other occupations. They are master communicators, have good analytical skills, strong IT skills, and not to mention creativity. Food marketers are master communicators though, because they communicate with internal teams, with consumers, and outside companies. Number 6, food marketers work extensively with other teams. In a food company, food marketers do not work by themselves. They work with sales, they might work with international marketing teams, and they work constantly with R&D. That's why they have to be prepared to be able to work in teams, because it is at the core of food marketing job. Number 7, food marketers have to be comfortable with changes in technology. Today, technology is changing at an alarming rate. New social medias are popping up: Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, all these things were just unheard of years ago. That's why food marketers need to be comfortable with all the new technology and understanding which social media and technology platforms will help their company, while other ones they should just push aside. And lastly, number 8, some marketers are tasked with the job of creating business plans that can go years in the future. These plans might include overhauling packaging designs, redesigning entire brands, or implementing new products. That's why food marketers need to have the foresight to know where they're going and if it's going to be successful in the scheme of their company, their brand, and what they stand for.